gonna find out who the best man is. I respect you for what you've done in the game. But you ain't ever went up against me or my staff. So you remember something. We've been here before. You trying to get there.
With Canelo. Both these that. How though? How does that look? How boxing that? How boxing this year? What about the weight? It don't matter. But they're fighting big people all this fucking life.
He's a pretty intelligent guy. He might not try to talk, and say different things to jump off the page at you. But he's not a stupid guy, man. He's intelligent.
Canelo's trainer, BoMac McIntyre, fired a bold warning during the press conference. He insisted that on fight night, size and weight won't mean a thing. McIntyre reminded everyone that Crawford has already defeated bigger, stronger opponents and always finds a way to win. With confidence, he declared that Canelo is walking into serious trouble because Crawford's unmatched skills, relentless spirit, and fearless attitude will completely shift the battle in his favor.
Matchup with Canelo. Both these that. How though? How does that look? How boxing that? How boxing this? What about the weight though? It don't matter. But they're fighting big people all this fucking life. Yeah.
What about the head movement, BoMac?
What?
Canelo's famed head movement.
That's what I'm there for. That's what Saul there for. That's what Red there for. You know what I'm saying? It's called coaches. Yeah. So we're going to get faster.
Bulick speaks with absolute confidence about Terence Crawford's chances in the upcoming showdown. For him, this isn't just another fight. It's a defining moment, a chance for Crawford to cement himself as the unquestioned best boxer in the world. He points out that Crawford has been grinding in the gym every single day, showing no excuses and no setbacks. According to Bulick, preparation is the line that separates great champions from ordinary fighters, and Crawford's discipline proves exactly that. Right now, Crawford is operating at the peak of his career, driven by unmatched self-control and mental strength. Bulick believes that Crawford's skills, mindset, and determination will allow him to conquer every challenge ahead. He emphasizes that this battle isn't simply about victory inside the ropes. It's about making history and showcasing greatness before the entire world.
Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford. How excited are you? Obviously, you've seen this journey with Terence. You've seen the doubters over the years. And he's now on the biggest stage again with people questioning. And you obviously have full confidence he's going to come out and get victory on September 13th.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely confident that he's going to get the victory. Second of all, I'm just happy for him and the team. So, the world can see once again why he's considered the best fighter in the world.
There was many a time where he was maybe struggling to certain fights, and then he had to almost kick that door down. It's been nice to see him sort of getting the fruits of his labour now and that generational wealth off the back of what is. Obviously, it's a hard career boxing. You don't get given anything.
Definitely that. Definitely good to see him get, like I say, fruits of his wealth. Getting fights that, again, show the world why he's the best fighter in the world. Show the world why he's the best fighter in the world. I'm just happy for him, man.
When rumors spread that Canelo Alvarez struggled in a sparring session against Jaron, the boxing world lit up with debate. Many fans noticed that Bonani's lightning-fast reactions, sharp counters, and slick defensive skills strongly resemble the style of Terence Crawford. If Canelo found it tough in sparring, critics wonder how much tougher it could be against Crawford under real fight conditions. Of course, sparring and a title fight are worlds apart, but trends often reveal important truths. The whispers sparked fresh doubt about Canelo's ability to handle Crawford's unique rhythm and adaptability. For Crawford supporters, this rumor became another sign that their fighter holds the edge. They believe Crawford has the perfect mix of speed, skill, and tactical brilliance to expose Canelo's weaknesses when it matters most, in front of the world on fight night.
When we saw that he's in camp with him, right? And so people are saying now that they reached out to me and they're saying, well, Floyd Mayweather now has joined Terence Crawford's camp. Does that mean Floyd Mayweather doesn't like Jaron? Floyd Mayweather went to Terence Crawford camp to give Terence Crawford advice on Canelo Alvarez. Well, one, Terence Crawford is not fighting Jaron Boots. That's number one. Number two, it's not shocked that Jaron Boots Ennis, if Floyd Mayweather was to go to Terence Crawford camp. Number three, I saw this clip that Fight Hype had put out, and it's an old clip of Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford at Shakur Stevenson's sparring session in Las Vegas. Shakur had called them all to be in that sparring session, okay? And Floyd Mayweather assisted. Now, Floyd Mayweather took on Canelo Alvarez September 14th of 2013. That was 12 years ago, okay? And so, with that said, this one has nothing to do with the other. Floyd Mayweather, from what I'm being told from Terence Crawford's camp, he has not went up to Colorado and helped Terence Crawford do anything. Okay. Now I don't know if he's willing to or not. I don't know if Terence Crawford reached out to him or not. I don't know if they spoke on the phone or not. But you know, just when you saw Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather at the top-ranked gym watching Shakur Stevenson, and they had a conversation with Eddie Hearn. That's very, very old. Okay, that's very old. Now, Floyd Mayweather has stand pat on Terence Crawford as the best fighter in the world currently right now as it stands.
When BoMac heard the sparring stories, he immediately dismissed the comparisons being made. He admitted that Boots is talented, but insisted Crawford operates on another level entirely. No training partner, no matter how skilled, can truly mirror what Crawford brings into the ring. BoMac emphasized that Crawford is unique because he blends technical knowledge, adaptability, and razor-sharp mental focus. Those drawing parallels, he argued, are missing the real picture. Crawford's greatness goes beyond speed or slick movement. It lies in his ability to remain composed, strategic, and deadly precise under pressure. For BoMac, the idea that anyone could replicate Crawford's style in sparring is laughable. His rejection of the story underscored his deep conviction that Crawford's uniqueness and fight IQ set him apart, making him impossible to compare with others.
I know you saw him sparring with Boots. Give me your initial response to that.
That don't mean shit, man. That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing, man. Boots ain't no Crawford. So, hey, like I said, that don't mean, all that shit don't mean nothing. That shit ain't gonna help him. He should have just got the last cab driver he just fought. Cause that shit ain't gonna, that don't mean nothing, man. All that shit don't mean nothing. There ain't no Bud Crawford. They don't have that mentality. They having that mentality and going upside your head at the same motherfucking time. Shit, man. I don't give a fuck about all that shit, dog.
Observer Oladipo raised serious concerns about Terence Crawford's decision to pack on extra weight before the fight. He argued that in boxing, the perfect balance of speed, skill, and strength matters far more than size alone. Gaining too much weight too quickly, he warned, could slow Crawford down or disrupt the natural movement that makes him so dangerous. Depot fears that Crawford, known for his sharp reflexes, agility, and fluid style, might sacrifice his best weapons by trying to match Canelo physically. While many admire Crawford's determination to bulk up for the challenge, Depot cautions against tampering with what makes him unique. His perspective highlights the razor-thin margins in elite boxing, where even preparation can backfire if not carefully managed. To him, Crawford's greatness lies in staying true to his strengths rather than chasing size.
It's too wild. Crawford was a guy at 135 pounds, that looked really skinny. Even at 140, go and watch his fights against, what's the one that made, I'm trying to think of his name now. The fight at 140, Julius Ndongo.
Oh, yeah.
And when he's just skinny, he's like wiry. He's very much Tommy Hearns. Now,
oh, have you seen him? He's
now
massive.
He's jacked.
Man, he looks like huge. He's got to be north of 170.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Yeah. Which there's a part of me is like, dude, you don't need to be that big. Like, I don't think this is a strength for strength thing. I think this is a skill and speed thing. I don't know. I feel like if you're trying to sit on your punches to hurt Canelo, nobody hurts Canelo.
He's been hit by Callum Smith, Sergey Kovalev.
Yeah.
Crawford ain't hurt.
Golovkin.
And Golovkin. Crawford ain't hurt.
But Crawford knocks everyone out.
At 147 pounds. That when he at 154, did he knock out Ismail Madrimov?
No, he didn't put dent in him.
Didn't put not even a little dent in him. Canelo Alvarez is not Ismail Madrimov.
Yeah, but okay, who is Canelo Alvarez now?
That's a good question.
Yeah, like who are we watching now? Because when I go back and watch the guy that fought Skull, everyone likes to dig out Skull. Sorry, one second. Canelo's got to do more. Canelo's output was the worst output I've ever seen of a unified champion. I'm not joking, the worst. Yeah.
He literally did. My kind of thinking is all right, well, who is Canelo now? Well, in the nicest way, although he's been fighting good fighters, when's the last time he had a super fight?
Who?
Canelo. That's when we see the real Canelo, when he has a super fight.
Okay, Bivol.
Yes, correct. He lost.
Yeah.
Bivol was significantly better at 175 pounds. Much bigger. Crawford, similar in terms of, they're both skillful.
A more balanced perspective came from trainer Breadman Edwards, who weighed in on the situation with careful insight. He pointed out that Crawford is well aware of the fighters Canelo has faced in the past, including Jaron and Ennis, and recognizes their strength and skill. However, Crawford doesn't let this knowledge distort his approach. He uses it purely to prepare strategically without letting it shake his confidence. Edwards emphasized that Crawford's mental toughness is key. He remains focused on the fight itself and his ability to adapt in real time, rather than worrying about external factors like training partners or sparring rumors. Interestingly, being aware of Canelo's camp methods, including what Ennis brings, may have even given Crawford's team fresh ideas for preparation. Ultimately, Edwards stressed that Crawford thrives under these conditions, and his strong mindset ensures he remains unaffected by outside influences, allowing him to perform at his best when it truly counts.
That's why I said I'm not changing my percentage. Make Canelo go up, make him lose his confidence, or take a piece from him, and they can make Crawford say, okay. Let me tell you something about Crawford, man. I watch Crawford. I will watch how he evolved throughout the years. I've been watching him. Me, Red, and BoMac been cool since way before Crawford hit the mainstream. Way before he hit the mainstream. And I watched him. Crawford is a pretty intelligent guy. He might not try to talk, say different things that jump off the page at you, but he's not a stupid guy, man. He's intelligent. He knows Boots is the real deal. No matter what all of the public say and everybody talking, he knows it. He knows Boots is the real deal. Crawford's little brother is Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson and Boots is super cool, and Shakur Stevenson was in the amateurs with Boots. Don't you think Shakur told Bud, yo, bro, I love you. You my big bro, but that kid nice, bro. You gonna have to be on your game to fuck with him. You don't think Shakur told Crawford that? And you don't think he respected his opinion? You don't think that Red and BoMac got eyes and they know Boots is special? You don't believe that? I don't care about all this talk on the internet because they may fight. So you can't be too complimentary of a guy that you may fight. But you don't think they know that? So by him bringing Boots in, that's probably going to take Bud to another level mentally. And that's where I think that Bud win this fight. I think he got a mental edge.
Crawford's team has studied every angle of Canelo, tracking his evolution and strengths over the years. BoMac, Red, and Bulick have been in Crawford's corner long before he hit the mainstream, and they know Crawford is smart, adaptable, and fully aware of the challenges. Fans debate size versus skill, pointing out Canelo's power and experience against Crawford, who started lighter.